And a great sign appeared in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, and the moon under her feet, and on her head a crown of 12 stars. The Tilma of Guadalupe is said to be an image of these very words of the Apocalypse chapter 12. On the Tilma we see her clothed with the sun, and the moon under her feet, and later we will see she is crowned with the stars of the constellation called the Northern Crown. At the right are the 5 questions she asked Juan Diego at the apparitions of Guadalupe. The fibers normally last only 15 to 25 years, and the Tilma is now older than 450 years. The Tilma's stars match the 1531 winter solstice stars in the sky. Her native name that she gave to them means she who comes flying from the region of light like an eagle of fire. Her name is recorded in the Mayan calendar on the very days that she appeared. Eagle of Fire is 1 Min in their calendar on December 19th, 1531, the first day of her apparitions to Juan Diego. Region of Light is 4 Etznab in their calendar, December 22nd, 1531, the day the Tilma appeared. So her name she gave to them is formed by the dates of her apparitions in their calendar. She appeared not only at a certain time in their calendar, but when the stars were in a certain position in the sky. The stars of the winter solstice, December 22nd, 1531, are recorded on her Tilma. The constellation of the Northern Crown is on her head. Thus we find the crown of stars as mentioned in Apocalypse chapter 12. Chapter 1 verse 20 says, "The 7 stars which thou sawest in my right hand." Look at these pictures that show how the 7 stars of the Pleiades match exactly to the 7 churches of the Apocalypse. So the eyes of the Tilma of Guadalupe contain reflections of images, just like a real human eye, proving that it is not a painting, but a miraculous image. Her eyes speak another message to the native people. On the Tilma, her eyes are looking down to the north and west. And note in their artwork, the left-hand side is north, and the bottom would be west. So her eyes are looking north and west. If the earth is tilted so that its north pole is pointing the same way as north on her Tilma, then the winter solstice on earth is in the same position as her eyes on the Tilma as she looks down. The tomb of Pakal Votan is at the temple of inscription shown here. It has 9 levels, and the Tilma also has 9 levels. 9 was an important number to the Maya, but the Mayans would also see the other side going down, and the numbers 1 through 17 added is 153, the exact number of Hail Marys in a 15-decade rosary. Also, if the alpha 1, the center 9, and the omega 17 are multiplied, again we see 153. Look at those numbers, 1, 9, 17, forming 1917, the very year her Fatima apparitions occurred. And what did she say at Fatima? Pray the rosary every day. And the rosary has 153 Hail Marys. Coincidence? Well, there are also coincidentally 153 days between the first Fatima apparition and the last Fatima apparition. And the number 153 is found in the Bible after Jesus resurrects in John chapter 21 verse 10. Jesus saith to them, Bring hither of the fishes which you have now caught. Simon Peter went up and drew the net to land, full of great fishes, 153. Notice it gives the specific number of fish, 153, the same number as the number of Hail Marys in a rosary. Now let us look at how Fatima relates to Guadalupe. Here are the dates of the Fatima apparitions in the Mayan calendar, and when we use the holographic formula to unify them, the result is 4 flower, found over her womb on the Tilma. Her Tilma's four-flower symbol may be pointing to the end of our time, the end of the fifth sun era on December 21st, 2012, and the number of days between the third secret's July 13th and December 21st is 160. Coincidentally, day 160 in the Mayan calendar is Forahau, also known as four-flower, which on the Tilma is here. And on December 26, 1957, Sister Lucia told Father Fuentes, "Look, Father, the Most Holy Virgin, in these last times in which we live, has given a new efficacy to the recitation of the Rosary. There is no problem, I tell you, no matter how difficult it is, that we cannot resolve by the prayer of the Holy Rosary." So Sister Lucia is telling us that we are in the last times, and that praying the Rosary can help us.